Hey, and welcome to EdTech Hustle. My name is Rich, and today we are going to look at another generative AI site. If you follow my channel, you know that I love this type of thing. We're going to take a look at LensGo. This is a brand new site that will allow you to generate images or videos. Today, we're going to focus how to create Pixar-style images. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so the first thing we want to do is to go to the website LensGo.ai. You can sign up for free and get started really easily. So here we are. I've just signed in, and you can see off to the left-hand side 3 different modes that you can do. You can create images, you can animate videos. I'm going to do a separate video on this style, and then there's a training and model section as well. But what I want to do first is go to where it says create images, and you can see some of the options that are available on the main page. But it's this one that I want to check out. We are going to try to create an image in the style of Pixar. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing off to the left-hand side, you can see you can choose what image dimensions that you want. If you're using this for a YouTube thumbnail or a presentation, you can do this one 16 by 9, but there's a number of different options as well. You can also choose the number of generations that you want. So right now it's set to 2. Let me go ahead and just do 4, and I'm going to leave this the way it is. There is an option to do negative prompts as well. So at the bottom, we are going to add our prompt, and to start, I'm just going to do one of the samples that you see on the bottom. Let's go ahead and do featured prompt number 3. Now let's generate this and see what LensGo will come up with for us. Okay, the prompt was an African man with curly hair and a beard with a jacket on, close up with a gold background. You can see some of the options right over here. They all look very similar. Now, let's go ahead and try a different prompt. Okay, here's an option. I'm now doing this, an NBA basketball player standing in an empty arena. Okay, here are 4 images. You can see. Not bad. Some of the text here doesn't quite make sense. This is the Bikeas and the Bavens. Just kind of weird uniforms, but the image itself, I think this one is not so bad, of this player with the Lakers outfit, and you can even see the NBA logo here. So not a bad generation. But if anything, maybe this prompt lacked a little bit of detail. So what I did is I went to this website, which kind of helps give me inspiration for some of the prompts. And what I want to do is take this prompt, which is going to generate this very high detail bunny. Let's see what it looks like in LensGo. So now I'm going to go down and I'm going to try a brand new prompt. I'm just going to take that prompt that I pasted. Let's go ahead and see what this one is able to generate. It's a long prompt, but you saw the end result a second ago. Let's see what it looks like in LensGo. Here it is, a few different options. It's like a half human, half bunny rabbit that you're looking at. Looks quite a bit different than this prompt that I was able to pull from Prompt Hero, but again, this is probably using a different model, so that's okay. Okay, I want to try one more. This one is going to be a male teacher with a beard and brown curly hair in a classroom of students teaching math. Let's see what we're able to come up with. Okay, here are 4 different photos. Beard's a little bit too long for my liking. That one's not so bad. I'm not sure why there's 2 different teachers right here. Here's a little bit of a better photo. This one, even better. I kind of like this photo. So again, this can be a great possibility if you want to play around with generative AI, generating some of these photos in the style of Pixar. These were just prompts that I thought of on the spot, but I'm sure if you have something specific, you may want to check out LensGo. You can sign up and start creating for free and see where it takes you. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment area below.